What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey672 coming to you guys with a video right now. So very interesting news is that Sidney Jones could be a potential trade target. Now, Sidney Jones was drafted in 2017. We took a chance. We drafted him in the second round, torn his Achilles at his pro day on his last play of what he was doing at his pro day. Took a chance in the second round with the 52nd pick. And really have tried to be very patient with Sidney Jones, okay? Should have been a top 10 corner. We'll never know in that draft if he had the potential, if he, an Achilles injury is no joke because that can affect you pretty much the rest of your career in sports, okay? It's not like tearing an ACL. Achilles is worse, okay? For me, I'm kind of done with Sidney Jones. Because number one, more bodies are going to be coming onto this team. If this Eagles sign 2 free agents, Byron Jones is going to be the first guy they jump on. They might sign another guy. Avonte Max, Cravon LeBlanc. They're going to draft somebody. If we're going to see what Sidney Jones has this year, because I know he has come into plays in 2019. He came in and he made plays. But as a consistent coverage guy, he hasn't really done much of anything. Yes, the Eagles have made him a backup. Well, that's only because he has not. His play hasn't been up to par. Okay? I wish Sidney Jones worked out. Trust me, I was really excited for that pick. I couldn't wait till he was healthy and ready to go. Last offseason, he was pretty damn healthy. Corey Unlin and a lot of other coaches had high expectations for Sidney Jones. Jim Schwartz had high expectations for Sidney Jones, okay? It's unfortunate whatever happened to him happened. And you know what? We're going to bring more guys in, okay? I think the Eagles are kind of not really giving him much of a chance. The only reason he even gets playing time is because we really didn't have anybody on the roster, whether Ronald Darby's out or Jalen Mills was out or whatever the hell was going on. But he did make plays, so I'm not gonna crap on him for that. But as a consistent corner, we tried putting him on the inside, we tried putting him on the outside. I mean, he's just, I don't know. He's really, to me right now, a serviceable backup for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it's hard to say that. But, guys, the times are changing. This is what happens with players that don't really live up to the expectation. And what they do is, they bring in more bodies. Because I'm telling you right now, if we draft a cornerback in this draft and he plays better than Sidney Jones, who knows if he's going to make this roster, okay? He might make this roster just because you're going to be down some guys. You probably, if they sign Byron Jones, they sign another guy, and then they have Cravon LeBlanc, Avonte Maddox, Rasul Douglas, and then Sidney is like the last of the last on the depth chart. If anyone even beats him in off-season workouts, and OTAs, minicamp, you name it. If someone beats him and we see a corner start rising a little bit and knowing that they can play, especially in the preseason, there could be a huge problem, okay? And it's not really a problem. It's making our team better. Half of the Eagles fans or half of you guys want to give Sidney another chance, as well as giving J.J. Arcega-Whiteside another chance. I'm giving J.J. a pass because he didn't really get too much playing time, which he didn't. He only had 7 catches for the year, but he really wasn't in too much at the end of the year. Really wasn't, because we had Matt Collins on the team that really didn't do much. But not to go off topic, but Sidney Jones, I wish this guy worked out. I really hope he does show up next year. And when I say that, I feel stupid saying that because I just feel like, in reality, he's not going to be doing much of anything, okay? I know people are going to hawk on me for it and say, oh, you're wrong, and give him another shot, and you just watch him, you know what I mean? Look at the plays that he made. Yeah, look at the plays that he made, but he made those plays being a sub in a game. It doesn't make him a starting cornerback, okay? It does not make him a starting cornerback at all because yeah, like I said, if he's going to come in like that and make plays, and he's good enough to be a serviceable backup, other than that, I have no use for him. The Philadelphia Eagles probably have no use for him, really. You know what I mean? He's got like 2 years left on his deal. So there's only so much we could do and to expect from Sidney Jones. But as a trade target, it could happen. There could be a team out there that really needs a guy like Sidney Jones, maybe to start, maybe someone will think that maybe he needs to be in a different situation. You know what I mean? There's guys that were drafted, further than him, like Kevin King. That's with Green Bay. That's who he played with at Washington. I'm almost giving up on some of these guys because I can't wait 4 years for someone to produce. I mean, that's just the truth of it all. Can't wait 4 years for that. Okay, they need to at least be producing with at least 2 years, in the NFL. Because, I don't, with rookies, I kind of give them a pass. JJ, I'm hoping, because Howie Roseman wants him to take a huge step forward and thinks he's going to take a huge step forward. You know what? God fucking bless if he does. Okay? But when it comes right down to it, Sidney Jones could get traded. And you know what? You're not going to get much for him. You'll get like maybe a mid-round pick, a late mid-round, like a 5th-round pick for him. Nothing crazy. Okay, people are going to call me crazy for this, but I mean, you've seen what he's done and what he hasn't been able to do. Thank God we did not, I don't know if he would have been a different corner if we drafted him in the top 10. He didn't have that Achilles injury, so there's a lot riding on this, and I can see him getting traded. I really can. I can see him getting traded. You never know what's going to happen. There could be a surprise trade that you never thought would have happened. And, people are going to hate if Sidney Jones gets traded, and that's fine. But you know what? Has this guy had enough chances to prove something and do something? Well, it's like, he's been injured, but that's why you shouldn't even have him on the team if he's been that injured. You know what I mean? He's been aching. His second year, he was just on and off the field constantly, on and off, hamstring. Then he went in with a hamstring and he went in with an injury and it got worse. You know what I mean? So, sorry, I'm ranting a little bit, but this is just something that someone comes in this building, there's going to be more bodies piling up in this building. He gets beat by a guy coming out of college. That's all she wrote. That's it. It's done. So, other than that, guys, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about Sidney Jones getting traded. I know I was ranting a little bit, but just bear with me because Sidney Jones has not left a bad taste in my mouth, but I wish deep down inside of my heart that he just played a lot better and he actually became that corner that we all wanted. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going and spending a fortune on Byron Jones. We wouldn't be going out and doing stuff like that, which I don't mind at all because we need a cornerback badly. Okay, Ronald Darby, Jalen Mills, not on the team. Maybe Jalen Mills comes back as a backup. I don't know. But at this point, Sidney Jones could be trade bait. And we all have to face the facts and face the music. So, other than that, guys, leave a comment section below what you guys think about Sidney Jones as a potential trade target. Let me know, and I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, fly.